I recently had a dream, and in the dream, I saw the number 118. When I woke up, God led me to read Psalms 118, and the verse that stood out was verse 22, and it says, "The stone the builders rejected became the cornerstone." So I'm like, okay, God, you're speaking. So the next day, my Bible falls on Matthew 21. And again, it speaks about the stone the builders rejected became the cornerstone. And I'm like, okay, God, you're still speaking, right? For the day after that, I get a text from my sister, and she's like, I'm reading the word, and my Bible falls on 1 Peter 2. She ends up sending me a picture of what she's reading. And there it is in verse 7, it says, "The stones the builders rejected becomes the cornerstone." And I know that, it talks about this probably 6 times in the Bible, 1 in the Old Testament, and I believe 5 times in the New Testament. But how random is that within 3 days, 3 times, right? 3 different confirmations. So God begins to speak. He says in Psalms 118, that's the prophecy. Okay. In Matthew 21, that is Jesus confirming that he's the cornerstone. 2, Peter is confirming where we fit in. Okay. So Jesus is the chief cornerstone, right? And we are the living stone. Okay. And we are God's spiritual house. We are built on Christ. So because we're built on Christ, we're going to experience his pattern, which is rejection, placement, and elevation, right? So I want to encourage someone today, do not come into agreement with the spirit of rejection. There's a difference between Christ's pattern, which is rejection, placement, elevation, versus the spirit of rejection, because the spirit of rejection will keep you stuck and feeling unwanted. You gotta know that we are built on Christ. We are the living stone. Amen. We are part of God's spiritual house. We're built on Christ. He is the chief cornerstone. God wanted to remind me that don't you come into agreement with the spirit of rejection. Just experiencing the pattern of Christ. Before the elevation, you're going to experience rejection. So I hope this encouraged someone. It encouraged me. It was so powerful. Amen. Know the difference between the spirit of rejection and Christ's pattern, okay? You are built on him. So you're going to experience his pattern. And you're going to experience rejection before elevation.